to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We've had a chance to look at the consent agenda. Anything we'd like to have removed from the consent agenda? I do not have anything. Okay. Next item on the agenda is public comment. Pete, got anything?
Yeah, I still got the same old pile of my house down there.
I'm sure you do.
Well, yeah, you're trespassing and nuisance. Trespassing and nuisance.
Pete, I told you last week you need to get an attorney because we're done.
I had an attorney.
You need to get one that's going to do something.
Well, he'll do something.
Then when he sends something to us, then we'll react to that.
Well, he did. He sent you the same copy. He sent me the same copy you just sent. You denied getting it, so I don't know. All I'm doing is taking your word for it.
Well, for him to send it to us again. Or you get to bring yours up and we'll take a copy of it.
Well, I've had it up here. You turned it down. I'll let you look at it.
Yeah, yours was just
And
a bill.
if you want a copy of it.
Yours was just a bill, Pete.
It's a bill with a note on it. Just what it is.
Right.
Trespassing and a nuisance.
Okay.
That's exactly what. And
Well,
you
then
don't think it's a
then have
nuisance.
him call us, Pete.
Huh?
Have him call us.
Have them to call you.
Yeah. Have him call Matt.
Buddy, I'm talking it to you. You can confront him. You've got to.
No, we're not gonna call him. He's your attorney, not ours.
That's all right.
That's
You can
what
have
it
your
is.
word you want. You may right on, but now, we can get another attorney.
But that's up to you.
Well, okay, that's what you want.
That's what I told you last time. You need to get
Well,
an
you
attorney.
keep saying that, but you wanted another easement on mine. Now, where it belongs, you've got an easement, but you refuse to put it where it is.
What we refuse to do
And
is
you're
to spend
supposed to.
public money on your property.
Guess what?
Spend public money on your property. We
Well,
haven't.
listen here, that was there before that property was even built on.
Okay.
So, that was your fellows doing. You got a 50-foot easement.
Pete, we don't set easements, you know.
You don't say easement, but
We
you,
don't,
you.
we
you
also don't
trespassed.
dig on,
You
we wouldn't have
trespassed.
done that either.
You trespassed them.
Well, I'm not sure how we did that, but if you talk to your attorney, then maybe he can explain that to us, how we trespass.
Well, I can see right now, you just want to kick it around. Kick it like a
We've
football.
told you, this is no surprise, Pete. Time after time, I've told you, we're not going to, we thought we had an option that would work, it would not work, because you would not accept it, and that's okay. You don't have to.
You know what, Mr.
So
Miller?
right now, it comes down to a legal issue, and whether we're doing all the things you say or not, then, but you need to get an attorney.
Well, you told me that, yeah. I agree with you on that.
I have.
I'm not in here to fight you.
No,
I'm
I'm
just
not.
in here to get honesty out of you.
Well, I know.
You was here 28 years ago, and I'm sure they was been farming that 28 years.
Sorry.
So, this has all been done, and you know exactly what brought it on. Or you've got history. But at any rate, you know where it's at.
I do, and I want you to get an attorney to contact us, and so we can explain that to him, and our position, and then we can go from there.
Well, I've got the attorney's answer. He gave that the first letter I got for Bill. Trespassing and nuisance. It's been going on then, it's been going on and now you closed the pond of it. Or they closed it up, whoever's responsible for that. It's supposed to be a farm pond. I thought it was a detention pond, but they say, you know, it's a farm pond. Well, You've got two creeks, going down the back of these houses here, and the back of the other house
No, I
on
know.
north.
Yeah.
So you 10%,
Right.
that's where you got. And you already had a 50-foot in. But that was then. What is it now when you're building up there? You get all your building done, your blacktop in, where's that water gonna go?
The two retention ponds that are there.
Huh?
On your way out today, take a look to your
I
left, you can see the
looked at
retention
that.
pond.
I looked at that, Clark, you got a dry one up there. And a detention pond only holds so much, and it's got a hell of a leak.
It's dry right now
Now, where
because
is
there's
it?
no asphalt there.
Well, that's a retention pond, that's it, catches what it can, and when it fills up, it has to release.
That's right.
So where do you go? Right around the back of this house, not over into the ditch, adds to the water down there.
Controlled release.
And just like when he came down, he was the one that opened the ditch across from me there. And you guys had to see that, because you come in that way. You parked on Larkspur. And that right there, if you'd have come down there the other day when the rain came, you'd seen what a nuisance that is. You got a pipe coming down under there, but the water is a free flow. It was exposed, it's not been that way until they opened up the ditch. Not as bad, it really did bad. Now it's washing that ditch out. So you're just absolutely closing the end. And I can tell you, can come down there and you can walk it, and you see where it's beginning to let it out. The water will let it out. So, well,
Okay.
I just thought I'd come up. I don't want you to forget me.
No.
I dealt with you for a lot of years.
We won't forget you, Pete.
Huh?
We won't forget you.
Well, I sure hope not, because I'll be here off and on until something is done, one way or the other.
Okay.
Okay, but
Thanks, Pete.
thank you.
Okay, moving on to fiscal business.
Ed?
Oh, yes. We have, you all have any public comments?
No,
Okay.
we're just, we're moving in the area, and we just wanted to sit in.
Observing, okay, very good. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, exactly. Okay, Russell.
Yes, sir. I have a couple items to let you, caught me chewing, I'm sorry about that. Have a couple items for your action today. We had the biannual payment to the lease for the new buildings, and that is in emergency, and it's here for your action this morning, sir.
Okay, with Resolution 5370, a resolution authorizing the remittance of the first biennial lease payment for 2022 from funds due to Warren County Port Authority, Ohio Community Accelerator Fund, and dispensing with the second reading and declaring an emergency. Is there a motion to approve 5370?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Mearsfall?
Yay.
Mr. Gabbard?
Yay.
Mr. Wade?
Yeah.
And a reminder that the tax budget is going to, their public hearing is next week, or next meeting, I should say. And we'll be ready for submission to the county.
Okay.
And that's it, sir.
All right, anybody have any questions for Russ? All right, moving on to new business, planning and zoning. Jeffrey?
Yes, sir. We're starting our nuisances yet again for this year. These are all return properties, though Wayne Boulevard was last year, the others were previous years. But they are in need of help.
We have a resolution determining that maintenance of the following specific tracts of land constitute a nuisance for vegetation and dispensing with the second reading and declaring an emergency, and the three locations are listed on the resolution. Is there a motion to approve 5371?
So moved.
Second?
Mr. Gabbard?
Yay.
Mr. Mearsfall?
Yay.
Mr. Wade?
Yeah. Anything?
No, sir. Thank you.
Thanks. Police Department have a recommendation to accept a donation of $500 from Elite Computer Incorporated for safety testing.
Yeah, our IT group, Doug Shelley, wanted to donate $500 on behalf of his company, Elite Computers, to Safety Town, which starts next month. So we appreciate his donation. I ask the board to accept that.
Is there a motion to accept this donation?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Mearsclaw?
Yay.
Mr. Gabbard?
Yay.
Mr. Wade?
Yeah. Anything else?
How many kids you got signed up this year, Chief?
I don't know.
Cool.
We reduced it to 2 weeks, but we did 3 classes a day, I think it is. And Savannah was still signing up the other day, and I told her to get me a total, but I don't have it yet, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I can get it for you though.
May have a volunteer or two for you.
Okay.
Fire district. Pete, how are you?
I'm good, good morning. The item we have on the agenda, Mr. Clark graciously allowed us to get this on after the original agenda was down, and he explained in his email. Getting new vehicles is quite challenging, so we got an email late Thursday afternoon saying McCluskey Chevrolet was taking in orders, and they filled up in 9 days last time, so we were able to add it to the agenda for this meeting. It is a fiscal year '22 budgeted item. We're happy to answer any questions if anybody has any.
If I have any questions for Chief, is there a motion to purchase this 23 Chevy Tahoe and outfit it for an amount not to exceed $68,000?
So moved.
Second?
Mr. Gabbard?
Yay.
Mr. Mearsclaw?
Yay.
Mr. Wade?
Yay. Is that all, Chief?
Thank you.
Thank you. Road department?
Yeah, they're, looks like they're gonna be starting milling in 6 more trails by the end of the week, so
Good.
paving should get rolling.
Okay. Anybody have any questions for the road department? And administration, Matthew?
Nothing new at this time.
Nothing new? Anybody, have anything else? Well, I guess we need to approve the, consent agenda first. Anybody, is there a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented? So moved.
Second.
Mr. Mearsclaw?
Yay.
Mr. Gabbard?
Yay.
Mr. Wade?
Yeah. And now, staff reports. Matt?
Sheila Press will be starting relatively soon as our part-time clerk up front. Probably next week, I believe. She wanted to get through the school year before she started, which makes sense given her 16 years there. So she'll be starting, so you'll have a new friendly face to see and talk to.
Good. Good.
Is she going to stay here when the transition happens, or how are we doing that when that all?
Yeah, she's staying here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had to twice. Anybody have anything else under staff updates? Anybody have any questions with that?
Oh, yeah, for the board, I started a month-long trial in 2 weeks, so I may be a little scarce in June. So I just want to make you aware. Again, the township legal needs to take care of it. We have plenty of folks at our shop that they can fill in, but I may not be here for either one of those meetings in June. But I will be in touch and we'll be responding to email and make sure the township's legally taken care of. But I may not be here in June, so I just said that.
Is this a water issue?
Yeah, this is
A drainage,
case that we
Practice.
This is a case that we tried so well in 2017, we need to try to get in 2022, so,
Okay.
yeah, so, it's, gonna be about a month long, so,
Wow.
consuming me. Yeah,
Anybody have anything else?
thanks, Matt.
Okay, hearing nothing else, is there a motion to adjourn?
so moved.
Second?
Mr. Gabbard?
Yay.
Mr. Mearsclaw?
Yay.
Mr. Wade?
Yay.